Welcome to another show. Today, we're going to talk about the top 10 Thanksgiving-based movies, classic films to celebrate the holiday spirit.
Snoopy, how can you serve the food in that ridiculous outfit?
Turkey, gravy, mashed potatoes, of course, and cranberry sauce, which is easy. I mean, just open the can.
Thanksgiving is not only a time for delicious food and family gatherings, but also an opportunity to enjoy heartwarming, funny, and memorable movies together. Here are 10 of the best Thanksgiving movies to add to your watch list this holiday season.
Turkeys are dumb. Really dumb.
You don't get it! They're fattening us up to eat us!
At number 10, it's Freebirds from 2013.
This is your new home, Turkey.
Mr. President, you have returned to Camp David.
That's General Sagan. He's got issues.
This is an animated adventure where two turkeys travel back in time to try to change the course of Thanksgiving history. The film originally contained a character called Buck McDonald, who was to be played by Luke Wilson. He was supposed to be the world's first time traveler before the turkeys enter the time machine, and Buck would have a subplot in which he discovers the outcome of their travels. Although beloved by the crew, he was removed from the movie for overshadowing the turkeys. The holding company that manages the movie is named after this removed character. Buck frequently uttered the profanity Shanola, which was the name of a defunct Polish band. This motivated real effects investor Tom Kartsotis to purchase and revive the brand, which was relaunched in 2011.
Why don't you do the world a favor and pull your lip over your head and swallow?
Idiot.
Eat my shorts.
The number 9 movie on our list is Grumpy Old Men from 1993. This comedy about feuding neighbors includes several Thanksgiving moments and plenty of laughs. After filming this movie in Minnesota in freezing temperatures, Walter Matthau was hospitalized with double pneumonia. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis were strongly considered for the roles of John and Max, respectively, but both declined because of Martin's frail health, which prevented him from taking the role. Martin died in December of 1995, right around the exact same time that this movie's sequel, Grumpier Old Men, was released in theaters. Although his character is supposed to be 94 years old in this movie, Burgess Meredith was in fact 85 years old when the movie was filmed, and only 17 years older than Jack Lemmon, who portrays his son.
There's something very lovely and real about Hannah. She gives me a very deep feeling of being part of something.
Did you ever read this one?
The number 8 film on our list is Hannah and Her Sisters from 1986.
And I smelled that perfume on the back of her neck. I thought I was going to swoon. Easy. You're a dignified financial advisor. It doesn't look good for you to swoon.
Woody Allen's acclaimed film uses Thanksgiving as a backdrop for exploring family relationships and personal growth. With a box office gross of over $40 million, this was Woody Allen's most financially successful movie until Match Point, which came out in 2005. This is the only movie that Mia Farrow, Hannah, and her mother Maureen O'Sullivan, Norma, made together. This movie and Bullets Over Broadway from 1994 are the two Woody Allen movies with the most Oscar nominations, 7 in all. This movie won the Best Actress in a Supporting Role Actor award for Diane Weist, the Best Actor in a Supporting Role award for Sir Michael Caine, and the Best Writing and Screenplay written directly for the screen for Woody Allen. It was nominated also for Robert Greenhunt for Best Picture, Susan E. Morse for Best Film Editing, Stuart Wurtzel and Carol Jaffe for Best Art Direction and Set Direction. Also Woody Allen for Best Director. Diane Weist won Best Supporting Actress awards for both movies.
Happy Thanksgiving.
This time of year is always really hard for me because I hate my family.
How hot is my wife? Lower the chocolates, they can see your breasts, baby.
The number 7 film on our list is Friendsgiving from 2020.
Hey, just wanted to let you know that...
Is this moisturizer just for the face? Or oh, hey.
It's a modern comedy about friends coming together for a Thanksgiving celebration that doesn't quite go as planned. Joe Lando joining Friendsgiving was actually Jane Seymour's idea to cast him to play her romantic interest in the film.
And when I look around, all I see are people shooting the bull and drinking coffee.
How can I help you?
Oh, he was first.
No, you go ahead. I think I want to hear this.
Me too.
The number 6 film on the list is The Blind Side from 2009. This inspiring true story includes a heartfelt Thanksgiving dinner that changes the life of a young man and his adoptive family. Julia Roberts was offered the role of Lee Ann Tui before Sandra Bullock, who turned it down 3 times because of her concerns about playing the part of a devout Christian.
I need to find out more about his past.
He's been enrolled in 7 different institutions. His grade point average begins with 0.
During the first couple of weeks of shooting, Bullock thought her acting was so bad she considered dropping out. John Lee Hancock had worked so hard on the project, she didn't want to ruin it. However, she didn't quit and ended up winning the Best Leading Actress Oscar for her performance. This was the second highest grossing sports drama of all time after Dangle from 2016.
I go online.
Welcome.
And my breath catches in my chest until I hear 3 little words. You've got mail.
The number 5 film on our list is You've Got Mail from 1998. While not solely about Thanksgiving, this romantic comedy features memorable Thanksgiving scenes and a warm, cozy New York City atmosphere.
How can you forgive this guy for standing you up and not forgive me for this tiny little thing?
The casting of Dave Chappelle as Kevin, Joe's friend, played by Tom Hanks, and confidant, came about because 4 years previously, Chappelle was offered the role of Bubba in Forrest Gump from 1994, Hanks' big blockbuster which became a worldwide phenomenon. Chappelle turned down the role of Bubba because he felt Forrest Gump would flop at the box office. However, when it became a huge success worldwide and dominated the 1994 Oscars, Chappelle said he deeply regretted turning down the role of Bubba. Hanks, realizing this, promised to work with Chappelle on a future film as a result, and he suggested to director Nora Ephron who played the role of Kevin. Ephron agreed, and Chappelle eagerly accepted the offer to work with Hanks. In the opening lines, Frank is describing how the state of Virginia had to have solitaire removed from their computers because that hadn't gotten any work done in 6 weeks. This line is based in fact. In December of 1994, Governor George Allen of Virginia did, in fact, order that all video games, specifically Minesweeper, Hearts, and Solitaire, be removed from all state computers because of a concern that state employees were playing these games during office hours and wasting taxpayer dollars. This film is a remake of The Shop Around the Corner from 1940, starring James Stewart and Margaret Sullivan. The original film involved 2 employees at a leather goods shop in Budapest. Other incarnations were In the Good Old Summertime from 1949, which took place in a music store, and She Loves Me, a 1963 stage adaptation that reverted the action back to a parfumery, the setting of the original Hungarian source play. The durable plot turned up most recently as the Hallmark Channel vehicle Return to Office from 2025. In each case, the protagonists spar with each other at work while they are unknowingly falling in love as anonymous pen pals.
You're here. You're here.
The number 4 film on our list is Pieces of April from 2003.
We're gonna have a very nice time.
You don't actually believe that?
It's possible, I think, yes.
This is a touching indie film where a young woman attempts to host Thanksgiving dinner for her estranged family in her tiny New York apartment. Shot in just 16 days on a budget of $100,000, costs were kept this low by the film company cutting a deal with the unions. This meant that Peter Hedges was paid $10 to direct the film and another $10 to write it. All the actors worked for $248 a day. The number 3 film on our list is Home for the Holidays from 1995. Directed by Jodie Foster, this dramedy explores the chaos, humor, and love of a dysfunctional family, Thanksgiving. Jodie Foster appeared in The Silence of the Lambs with Anthony Hopkins, so Hopkins was cast because of his performance in The Elephant Man, which also featured Anne Bancroft. Bancroft would later appear in Keeping the Faith for actor-director Edward Norton, who appeared in Red Dragon, the prequel of The Silence of the Lambs. Director Jodie Foster and lead actress Holly Hunter have both won the Academy Award for Best Actress, Foster for The Accused and The Silence of the Lambs, Hunter for The Piano.
Well, one of the greatest traditions we have is the Thanksgiving Day football game. And the biggest, most important tradition of all is the kicking off of the football.
The number 2 film on our list is A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving from 1973.
Besides, she wouldn't try to trick me on a traditional holiday. This time I'm gonna kick that football clear to the moon!
This animated Peanuts special captures the essence of friendship, gratitude, and holiday mishaps. Lucy appears only at the beginning of the film when she is playing football with Charlie Brown. After that, she disappears for the rest of the movie. Lee Mendelson always objected to the ending where Snoopy serves Woodstock a piece of turkey because it made him seem like a cannibal. But it was kept in at the suggestion of Charles M. Schulz and Bill Melendez. Contrary to popular belief, the special actually premiered on the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, CBC, on October 6, 1973. That was a Saturday night, with Thanksgiving that year being on Monday the 8th, 6 weeks before its CBS debut in November. This is due to Canadian Thanksgiving taking place on the second Monday in October.
You know, you're gonna be in Chicago in less than 3 hours, around there. We don't have any traffic, and I don't think we should.
And the number 1 film on our list, what else could it be? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles from 1987.
Oh, never mind. Just get me to the train station and I'll take care of everything else.
Oh, I got that all covered. Gus's son's gonna pick us up.
This is a classic comedy where Steve Martin and John Candy embark on a chaotic journey to get home for Thanksgiving. And I gotta say, every time I watch this film, and the end of the movie, spoilers for those who don't know, when Steve Martin goes back to the train station and picks up John Candy, I bawl my eyes out at that scene every year. It is so well done. And I don't cry at movies. Yet every year I watch this movie, which I'm going to watch probably within a week or two, I'm going to bawl my eyes out at the end of this movie. I don't care. It was so perfectly made. Director John Hughes was known for staging improvisational moments for his actors in order to capture a genuine reaction. Since he was not satisfied with the Owen scene introductions after several takes, he privately instructed Dylan Baker, who played Owen, to wipe spit in his right hand just before shaking hands with Neil Page, played by Steve Martin. He was not expecting this, thus his disgusted reaction to shaking Baker's saliva-slathered hand is for real. The film crew reportedly exploded in laughter as Martin ran off to wash his hands immediately following the encounter. Hughes got the reaction he needed, and footage was kept in film. John Hughes originally wanted Tom Hanks for the role of Neil Page and John Travolta for the role of Del Griffin. Hanks was unavailable since he was busy shooting Big, and Paramount executives did not want Travolta in the movie because he was considered box office poison at the time. I guess this came out before Pulp Fiction. The rental car from the film appears in Deadpool and Wolverine from 2024, scorched and abandoned in a desert wasteland at the end of time, alongside Del Griffith's travel trunk. Deadpool actor Ryan Reynolds cites John Candy's career, and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles in particular, as a major inspiration for that film. Whether you're looking for laughs, heartfelt moments, or family-friendly fun, these movies are perfect for getting into the Thanksgiving spirit. And that was our show for today. What do you think? What's your favorite Thanksgiving-themed movie? Did we leave one off of this list that you think should be on it? Let us know in the comments section below. And while you're at it, I'd be honored if you subscribe to my channel. Click that little bell to stay informed. Share this video, as that will help me grow on YouTube as well. Check out the Carl Vincent Vampire Hunter franchises, which is in the comments section below. Until next time, this is Kevin Gibbons saying, live long and prosper. May the force be with you. And keep reaching for the stars.